motherly instinct kicked in way before I became a mom at the age of 24. It all started at the age of 12 when I became an aunt. I have cared for my nephews since a young age, and the reason I consider myself a great mom today is because of them. On my final speech, I would tell you why one of my nephews is deserving of the Patience Award. Seeing him turn into a great man has been a special journey for me. He has also inspired me to return to college and seek a career. First, I will give you a little background about his life. Then I will share some things that he has gone through in his short age. Lastly, I will say why he's deserving of this award. In the summer of 2001, I became an aunt for the second time. My sister-in-law gave birth to a beautiful 7-pound baby boy. His name is Manuel, and he's no longer a 7-pound baby anymore. He's now a 19-year-old man with an amazing future ahead of him. I have taken care of all my nephews. I have 4 of them. He's one of my 4 nephews that was the most well-behaved. Every time I would take care of him, he would follow all my directions. He wouldn't make a mess in my room, and he would always listen to everything I told him to do. We always lived close to each other, and we would spend our holidays together. We lived so close to each other that when my brother didn't want to change his diaper, he would actually take him to me so that I could change it. I never understood why, since he was such a well-behaved baby and he would never move on diaper changes. On the holidays with them was the best. We would all eat together, exchange presents, laugh together, and dance. Manuel and my older nephew were always my dance partners. When he turned 12 years old, his life changed. Due to life circumstances, he had to move to another country. My heart was broken since we had never been so far away from each other. That was a tremendous change in me, but it was extremely hard on him. He had to move to a different country, go to a different school, make new friends, and practically start his life over again. Not to mention, he had to leave half of his family here in the United States. But he reminded me so much of myself, since I had to go through the same type of circumstance when I was 10 years old. The only difference about him that made me feel better was that he was bilingual and he understood both languages. I didn't. I had to learn English. He would visit us every summer. He still does till this day. Me and my husband, we have this joke that he's the older son, even though I'm way too young to be his mom. But every time he would leave, I know it would break his heart, and it would break my heart too to see him be so sad about leaving us here. As time passes, it gets easier, but life will never be the same knowing he's so far away and we can't be together all the time. But all those difficult times he has gone through has made him the amazing person he is right now. He's now in a university in Monterrey, Mexico, studying to become a mechatronics engineer. He's also the first in our family to ever attend college. Even though I will be the first one to graduate, he was the first one to attend college. He was one of my inspirations to return to college because I identify so much with him since we've been through similar situations. So I said, if he's doing it, why not do it too? He has helped me tremendously in college life, especially in math. I'm really bad at math, and he understands math he's really good at math. He's perfect at math. When I was taking math, he would tutor me. He would take videos of himself trying to explain things to me. And thanks to him, I passed math with a B+ for the first time in my life. In conclusion, I can think of anyone more deserving of the Patience Award. First, I told you about my nephew. Then I told you about some of his difficulties he had to go through in his life. Finally, I told you why he's one of my inspirations and how he has helped me. My nephew is an example of how being patient can make you accomplish so many things. Not only was he patient with me, but he was also patient with his family when he had to move to a whole different country to start a new life. And that is why this award is for my nephew, Manuel. And he's in video call because he's not here with us. So he's right here. Hi. And this is for you. Okay.